Hello, I am Sonali Pawar. In this video, I will tell you about the array of strings. Suppose I want to store the multiple strings, that time I have to declare the array of strings. But there is a no string data type in the C language. Because of that, we have to declare the two-dimensional array of characters, which able to store the multiple strings. So first we will see what is the string. You can say string is a bunch of characters or sequence of the characters. And in the C language, I will say that string is a one-dimensional array of characters. For example, char, the name of your variable, and what is the maximum length of your string. Here, name is variable which able to store the one string of maximum 5 length. For example, these are the contents of my variable name and which ends with the /0. Suppose I want to store the multiple strings, that time you have to declare the two-dimensional array instead of one-dimensional array. Suppose I said that name 10 and 5. It means it is able to store the 10 strings and each has a maximum length 5. Instead of 10, suppose I have written here 3. It means it is able to store the 3 strings and each has a maximum length 5. Suppose these are the contents of your variable name which contains the 3 strings. Hema, this one is a first string, second one is a Raj and third one is a Ram. And each string is end with the null character, that means it end with the /0. I can access the particular character from the string also. Through the to subscript, I am able to access the particular character from the string. When I say that name 00, it means I want this character H from the variable name. But instead of two subscript, suppose I have written only one subscript, that's a name 0, it means I will print the whole string. Through the program, we will see how to print it. See, in this program, I have declared one two-dimensional array of character. It means here it is able to store the 3 strings and each has a maximum length 10. And how can I initialize such an array? Just write down the equal to sign and within this curly bracket write down your strings within the double quote. And after that put the comma between these two strings. Now next we will see how to print this string. Just write down the printf and while printing the string, use the %s format specifier, and after that when you say that name 0, it means I am accessing or printing the 0th string. So this Mahesh will be present at the 0th location. This is the 0th location. Abhiraj is at the first location and Harsh is at the second location. So I will just execute the program, compile, syntax declaration, because I have not written the semicolon. Just compile, no errors, and execute, and you can see it printed the Mahesh onto the screen. So instead of that, suppose I want to print the Harsh, that time I will say that 2 and execute your program. You are able to see this output. So like that I can print a particular string from my two-dimensional array. So instead of 2, if I return the 2, what it means, from this second string, that's the Harsh second location string, and I want the second character. So 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 2. It means it will print the R onto the screen. See, right now it printed the garbage value. Why? Because when you are printing the character, two subscript are used to print the character. So use the %c here and let me compile and execute, and you are able to see this output onto the screen. And when you are using the only one subscript, it means you are printing the whole string. That time use the %s specified. Now suppose I want to print the all strings, that time directly use the for loop for, and here I will say that I is equal to 0, I less than 3, because there are only 3 strings. So I will go from 0 to 2. So if you say less than equal to 2, then also okay. Otherwise less than 3, then also okay. And I++. And this is the way to print the all values. And instead of 2, just write down here I. So when value of the I is 0, that time it will print the Mahesh. When I incremented, then it become 1. So it will print the first string, that's the Abhiraj, then it will print the Harsh. We had used this variable I, but we had not declared, so I will just declare it, and here I will just put the /n so that it will print the string onto the next line. It will print one string, it will go to the next line, and it will print second string. Mahesh, Abhiraj, Harsh. So it has printed all strings. But what happens, suppose I don't want to initialize this string, I want to take these strings from the user, and after that I will print all these strings. So for that, again use the for loop, but instead of using the printf, use the scanf, because you are reading the data. So here also I will say that for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, and I plus plus. Sorry, I plus plus. And just you have to make one change, that instead of printf, use the scanf, and when you are reading the string, use the %s format specifier, comma name. Don't use the ampersand when you are working with the string, and यहाँ पे use करना है आपको I. So when value of I is 0, it will read the one string and it will place at the 0th location, then it will place the at the first location, then it will place at the second location. So like that it will read the all three strings. So just write down one message here so that user will get to know that I have to enter the string. So I will say that enter 3 strings. User will enter the 3 strings, and after that here just write down one message, printf. I will say that strings are. Just compile and exit. Enter 3 strings. Suppose I have entered the Kedar. Sorry. Next I have entered Komal. Next I have entered suppose Sham, and these are the strings. Strings are Kedar, Komal, Sham. So they have read the string successfully, and they also printed the data successfully. So this is the way to read and print the strings, multiple strings, using the two-dimensional array of characters. I hope you got this concept. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.